know your animals are safe while you were at work for 7 hours, and then you still gotta worry about like fucking 3 days, 4 days that you don't know if you're gonna be in the woods or not. If what are you gonna do with the animals when you have to go to work? Like I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do. It's just like I'm in like a vicious circle, and it is so exhausting. And people, yeah, they always got something to say, but I don't give a shit what anybody says. I really don't. Like, at the end of the day, my priority is me and those animals and to work for a better life. Because, everybody's always got the answer, or cruelty. The cruelty I've received, and not even about my situation. About, like, me losing my finger. Like, how is this shit funny? Like, all the way to the point where, like, you take the time to make an action figure and say it's me and cut their little finger off. Like, how sick? Like, how sick is that? Thank y'all. Cause yeah, I could just give up and just sit on here all day long. Just begging people and trying to come up with schemes and go out and rob and hurt people. But that's not me. I want to work. I want to be able to work, have a roof over my head, and just be able to live just a great little life and go to work, come home, and just live. I don't want fancy things, but anybody wants something nice. But I don't want to go out and just blow money like it's nothing. Like, I could be doing stuff so much worse, and people does stuff so much worse. And I just want a roof over my head. Like, I don't know how many days I go without eating. And, I do it with a smile on my face because the animals have food. And they're safe while I'm at work or I'm trying to figure out things for the room. Just everything just gets heavy. I always try to stay positive, but sometimes it's too much for anybody. Because it's always, easier to have, easier when you're on the outside looking to tell somebody what they should do. But in the reality of the situation, I've been kicking and screaming trying to get out of this for a while. And it's just, every time I do, I'm like right there scraping. It's just like I'm in a vicious circle because everything that comes in pretty much goes to the hotel. Like, I make the bare minimum, every day it's a fighting struggle, and that's nobody's fault. I'm not pushing anything on anybody. I ain't trying to, try to pity, but I need someone to talk to sometimes. So yeah, I vent, but it's nothing deeper than that, It's just been getting hard. And if it wasn't for those two little guys in the room, I don't know how far I could have went. Because from where I was to now, I think But it is what it is, you know. It's life. Suck it up. You know, just wait for tomorrow kind of thing. Yeah, I don't really listen to the negativity. Every once in a while, I'll be in a kind of a shitty mood and something hits me a little hard. With pet fee and everything, I'm short $65. But you know, I don't want anybody to send me anything if it hurts. If it puts anybody in any situation, like, we'll be okay. Like, we're humans. We'll find a way. We're resilient, you know. Chime. I don't have Chime. I know someone does, but I don't really trust them, you know. It's someone I work with, but all I have is Cash App and PayPal. You know, and what I'm about to say is not like I'm asking for a handout or, you know, something like that. I just wish. I just wish that a life-changing blessing would come into my life. But that's not how it works. Like, if I could just somehow get some sort of transportation, it would be the biggest game changer in my life. Even like a moped, or, you know, something that goes at least like 35-40 miles an hour. I could get anywhere. I could be reliable anywhere. Because I don't mind leaving an hour, 2 hours early to get to work, because it's across town, but I'm going to get there. Like, I want a high pay, because I've always had a good job. Like, but then when, you know, I lost all my transportation, like, I've got throughout the time I've got a job or two, but it always ends up me getting let go because that, you know, I missed one too many days, or my ride situation. But it's not my ride's fault, you know. I'm depending on them. You know, they got their own life, so I can't really blame them for any of that, because, you know, they're looking out for me. So that's what makes it so messed up. Thank you so much, Nana. Please don't say anything that's going to affect you. And I've just been so depressed. That's why I haven't really been on here either. I did. I got a little over $400. About all of it went to my lawyer. I'm waiting on my state. I think I get the rest of it. Because I was supposed to, because when they told me I was supposed to get like $620 something. So if I got a little over 400 for my federal, I should be coming in with a couple $100 on my state. But I don't know when it's supposed to hit. I don't know, like, people are telling me like 2 to 4 weeks, because I paid that lawyer almost all of that federal money, but he's getting my court date reinstated so I can start getting my working on reinstating my license. And I'm excited about that, because there's a lot of job opportunities for people that actually have their illegal license, because there's so many people that don't. I know, I'm so, because like, I've never been to jail or prison or something like that, but I know people that drive without license and insurance all the time, and I've heard, they told me, like, you do get, like, I'm not a jail person. I'm not gonna go to jail because, you know, I didn't have my license. I'm driving down the road. I'd jump on my bike. But so many opportunities without a vehicle, because our society is mapped for, you know, vehicular transportation. Shit, to try to keep a job on the buses here, the only job you're gonna keep being able and rely on the buses is a non-skilled work, you know? Like, when I have factories and places like that, they want you there at 4:35 in the morning, and you're getting off at 5 in the afternoon. Well, the buses here, they don't get over here to my side until almost 6:30, 7 o'clock. And then you have to go to the transit, sit there until the bus you need gets there. Hopefully it's there when you get there. You jump on there, and then you go through your route. It'll take you 3 hours, 4 hours to get anywhere, and you're already starting off at like 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock in the morning. Like, I think the buses should run at better times. You're okay. You're okay. Feels at 53. Yeah, I got 7? I got 7 minutes to pay. Hey, Katie. How you doing today?
Good.
Sorry, the Wi-Fi is a little better right here. We're gonna try taking off my car. Your granddaughter try to take off in your car, or take off your card? Oh, okay.